Hey, everybody.
Woo!
It's me, Tom C.
And D Marks, and
You know
that
what
means
that spells?
it's times for Sons
Of Vidya.
Vidya time.
SonsOfVidya.
Hey guys, how you doing?
It's episode 11.
They said it couldn't be done.
They said it couldn't be done. You listen to all these podcasts, all they have are fart jokes, effing burping and stuff. Come on.
You're like, hey, welcome to Jim's Job Toast podcast.
Yeah, come on. You must be so satisfied that you now have a place to go to not only hear fart jokes, because of course we're going to give you that too.
We're the most auditorially satisfying podcast as listed by a lot of places.
All those places are right.
Too many to name.
Guys, we're giving you the quality, the highest quality podcast you could ever ask for. We're not giving you lame, cheap jokes.
Now,
We're giving you jokes that are going to last a lifetime, that you can tell your kids when they grow up and be
when you have a
podcasters.
grandchild on your knees,
When you give birth to your grandchild.
when you give birth to a grandchild, and you're telling them classic SonsOfVidya jokes that you remember from when you were a lad or
we should do a segment
lady.
about our SonsOfVidya joke book. Put that in the notebook.
Yeah,
Put
good
that
idea.
in our joke notebook.
Nice.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. They'll be laughing because it's wholesome family entertainment, but it's also for the highbrowest of brows.
It's also the raunchiest of entertainment. Guys, we're giving you real humdinger jokes. We're giving you real quality. We're not just funny voices.
Now,
What was that quote I said that one time? It's not funny voices, it's saying things in a funny way?
yeah, I think I said that, though.
Oh, how dare you. That was me.
I'm pretty sure I said
We can
it.
listen back, because it was me. I promise it was me. Guys, we're going to go right into the topic, even though we already didn't do that, because it's 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
Guys, today's topic is flash games and casual games.
2 minutes of patting ourselves on the back.
Dude, they're here for that. They
Oh,
think they're not used to it now?
Yeah, I was about to say. They should really
They
know
didn't
what they're
start
getting
on
by this
episode
point.
11. They started on any episode before 2. You know? We
Good.
start right on 2, and we keep nonstop patting ourselves in the back.
It's the
One, we're a little trepidatious.
we're the patting backadus podcast.
I would say the Paddington Bears of podcasts.
I was thinking about something. Anyway, guys,
Flash games and casual games. And I'll tell you why we're talking about this week. We talked about it a little bit last week, but this week, me and D have been addicted to Hero Academy.
capital D _ Marks MARX. Just look me up. I'll take all comers.
Tom C, one word. If you want to play me, I'm going to lose to you. But it's fun. We're having so much fun with this.
No, it's getting us through the work days. That's
It's
for sure.
a good way to get through work without doing any work. Guys, why would we be so... We're hardcore gamers here at the Sons. Not here at the Sons. The Sons are hardcore gamers is what I meant to say.
Is there anything above hardcore? Because I'd say we're that.
Okay, we're going to make something up later.
Okay.
Because that's important to me
Yeah.
that we have a name for that. But anyway,
Could we say that we're Suns Core?
I like it a lot.
Yeah,
But I feel like that's our fan base, the Sons Core.
No, well,
we need to make a fun fans name, too.
Yeah, that's true. They could be the Sons of SonsOfVidya.
That's funny.
See, I like
But
that.
it's too long.
No, they're just the SSV.
How about the Grandsons? It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not bad. But we're agreeing that Suns Core is our level of gamesmanship.
It's above hardcore.
Yeah.
Because the sun is above things that are hard. Right? Is that accurate?
Good point.
Unless you're considering space as a...
Astronomy, guys.
Guys, why would we care, even though we're so hardcore, Suns Core, about casual games? Why would we?
Because they're fun.
Because they're fun. That's
Yeah.
all there is to it. That's not... You might be thinking he gave you the lazy answer, but it's true.
It's 100% true. Because here's the deal, guys. I was talking a little bit last week. I never really had like a strong gaming PC or anything like that, and I was mostly like consoles and stuff. But I'm not an idiot. I do have an internet connection and a computer to connect to the internet on. And every once in a while, you'll stumble across a Shockwave flash game or whatever, and you end up wasting like an hour or two on it. It's a lot of fun.
You guys might think it's not really that substantial, but it is. Some of these flash games stick with you for a long time. For instance, I've probably played, not straight on, but on and off, I've probably played games like Nanica Crash, Castle Clout, that other one I'm trying to remember.
Happy Wheels?
Happy Wheels is great. Weapon flash game, which is one of
Yeah.
my favorites. That's the one where you're defending a Blackhawk.
Yeah.
That one's awesome. These games are all great, and they couldn't survive as a as a mainstream thing because it's just some small thing, but they're still fun.
Yeah.
I mean, now that you have things like the iPhone and stuff, there's now a place where indie developers can make money off that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of been a real renaissance, I'd say, for kind of casual games because, they're, for the most part, iPhone and iPod games are they're for children, essentially. They're brightly colored, they're simple to learn because they don't have a complicated control scheme.
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah. So, it's really easy for anyone to really pick up and play them.
And it's a great thing. Because you used to be on your phone and be like, I'm going to play Midnight Pool. That was all you had.
I love playing tennis. Not even Pong, guys. Tennis.
Now you have a whole thing here. And the reason casual games are coming back is a large part of that, but also because everyone has a computer now, too.
Yeah.
My mom, she used to play Tetris 2 back in the day. She's never been a hardcore gamer like her son, the son's a son. But now, she spends a long time each day. She's addicted to Cradle of Egypt, which is like a puzzle thing.
Yeah, my mom loves those puzzle games too. She just can't get enough of them.
Anyone can get into them.
Yeah.
Even non-gamers.
You're like Riddles of the Sphinx 4 by
that's great.
Tiny Town Publishing.
What's wrong with that, guys?
Yeah.
Games are they're like music in that everyone likes a certain kind. There's no one on earth who's really not going to like any game.
It's true.
They might like a board game. Does that count?
Even those can be played on computers.
Yeah, maybe you got an old guy. All of his friends died, and it's tragic. But did his iPhone die?
No.
You got chess with friends. You got chess with computers. Maybe he likes chess, Yeah. Yeah. Guys, these games are great.
Also, Tom, weren't you telling me how you have Secret of Mana on your phone?
Yeah. That's great. Because now you have a place for... Well, that's a hardcore game.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not even a Flash game. Let's quick go over some Flash games that we like.
Okay.
How about that?
You already went over a few, but maybe they weren't listening.
Okay, guys, like I said, these are something you should play. Just try them out. Weapon Flash game is just called Weapon. Just search that. It's a great game. It's got everything you want.
It's got guns?
It's got guns, it's got helicopters.
More guns?
It's got upgrading and like RPG-esque things.
Yeah.
But not really. You got Nanica Crash, which is one of my favorite games that has not come in any form or anything like it to the iPhone, which bothers me. I've never found anything like Nanica Crash on the iPhone. What's the deal with that, guys?
I mean, I don't have a good reason.
I would love to see that game, because I love it.
It's true.
Happy Wheels. Guys, I'm sure you've heard of Happy Wheels. Happy Wheels was on some site, I can't remember what it was called, but it was a game where you ride a bike and you try not to be totally murdered. Yeah. Although you could also ride like a Segway or something. But that game's great.
You always want to play as the dad, though.
Yeah, you want to play as dad with the kid. But that game was all over the internet for a while. And it was free, and it was easy to get used to, and it was incredibly fun.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer. That's my new catchphrase. It's a no-brainer.
We'll print up the t-shirts.
I think it's going to be on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the other one I said.
Nanica Crash.
Already got that. Oh, Castle Clout.
That also, but I was going to talk about one of the iPhone games that you love a whole lot.
Zombie Gunship?
Zombie Gunship.
Zombie Gunship is great. And would I call it a casual game? Yes, I would.
Yeah,
because that game could easily have been a Flash game. But it's simple. It's easy to pick up. You don't have to spend that much time on it. And what's the problem with that? Nothing.
No.
I played the game for hours at a time.
They're fun little time wasters. That's all there is to it.
And there's nothing wrong with that, to have games injected into your life in more ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's the proponents of games?
Games, man.
And you gotta have games anytime you can.
I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that voice again.
I'm gonna give it a try. Games, man.
That was really close.
Thank you. All right, tell me some of yours.
Okay.
Because you're the Flash guy of the two.
That's true.
Two of us, you're the Flash guy.
I got arrested several times for flashing.
Okay. That's something.
All right. Well, for my iPhone, I do like a little Oregon Trail. That's fun.
I've never played Oregon Trail.
As far as like online Flash games kind of go, there's this game called Monster's Den. That's kind of like a fantasy Dungeons and Dragons kind of deal. It's like just a dungeon crawl, but you go around killing monsters and stuff, so that's fun. There's a game called Total War 1917, I think. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it's a war game. It's like a tactics game for World War I, and you get like artillery support and stuff, and it's really cool.
That sounds cool.
And you can upgrade units and junk.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's great.
It sounds great.
It is great. I'll tell you. It is great.
Okay.
I pretty much like any kind of like flight simulator kind of thing.
You remember that one game where you were a penguin?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. It's called Learn to Fly. He plays his penguin, and he straps like a hang glider to his back, and he tries to fly to the somewhere. But yeah, I like any kind of game like that where you're trying to like reach distances and stuff. And like, physics simulators and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can find tons of those online, and they're just tons of fun.
On the iPhone, there's a game called Simple Physics, which is basically a physics simulator, and that game rules.
Also, I do like Castle Cloud. I think I told Tom about it.
I learned about it from him.
Yeah.
Guys, you want to know what Castle Cloud is known as now?
It's
Angry Birds. It became Angry Birds, but it's like the exact same game, except less cool.
Yeah.
And also you're birds for some reason.
It's less cool, and then also birds.
Castle Cloud was so good. Not to say that I don't play Angry Birds, because they've announced their 1 billionth download.
Dude, I should get Angry Birds. I haven't gotten it yet.
Imagine if our downloads were 1 billion.
That'd be a lot of downloads.
Like...
Guys, get on that. Yeah. I'm looking at you, listener.
Let's really get the fans galvanized. Get 1 billion downloads. Ugh. It's not even pretend to be possible. There might not even be 1 million podcast downloads for something. Like that's probably not even a record podcast I've gotten yet. 1 million downloads.
No, I could see some
for one episode. You think so?
Maybe not for one episode.
Yeah, podcasts are still in its embryonic states.
Well, it's a really kind of niche market.
Yeah, but I think eventually it'll get there because, well, we shouldn't do a whole one about podcasting, but we could.
No, that wouldn't really be our spiel. Or junk.
We could do a whole segment about how all of the video game podcasts are not as good.
We could do that, but I feel like that would be really something.
Anyway,
I feel like people wouldn't want to listen to that.
We got to keep going.
Yeah.
You've only played 4? Come on, you're the Flash guy.
Well, I just named a whole bunch.
That's true. Guys, and I know we talked about it before, but really the iPhone and these mobile phones are now the greatest place to find Flash games. And it's great.
Yeah, and here's the secret. I think it was a Penny Arcade comic. They were talking about how, like, one of the guys was like, okay, so which is worth it more? Me spending $40 on a DS game or me spending $40 and getting 40 iPhone games? And it's true, because for the most part, their games are either straight up free or they're like a negligible cost.
And there's really nothing for us to complain about here, which is the problem. Because, you can complain that iPhone Flash games, we're calling them Flash games, even though iPhone doesn't have really, Flash.
Yeah.
They are powered by ads, unless you buy them, usually, the free ones.
Yeah.
And that sucks. But it's a necessary evil for basically a ton of content for nothing.
Yeah, also, you'll find a lot of ads on Flash games online as well.
Yeah.
It's a stream of revenue that they just have.
It's a lot of work to make these games.
Yeah, it is.
Somehow, we should get on making a game.
Dude, we'll call it the...
I think we wouldn't call it anything about our names.
Interesting.
Wouldn't that be weird?
It'd be funny if we just made a game that was just our title thing on the YouTube. Like a Space Invaders
thing. That'd be real easy to do.
I wouldn't know the first thing about doing.
I also don't know the first thing about doing it. But that's the thing, guys. You now have these people who are like 1 or 2 guys. They couldn't make a full game, but they have a team. They have a dream. They can make some real money.
Would you say that they would also have a dream team by that point?
I'm not sure about that. Well, no. If they had a dream team, they could make a real game.
But it could be just a team. It could not be a team that is a dream, but a team meant to fulfill a dream.
No, I wouldn't say that either. I'm sticking with what I said.
Fair enough.
The thing is, guys, that's a career in game making.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't have been possible years ago.
No, because you know who kind of really knocked it out of the park with the whole, I'm just going to make a game and then make a ton of money off it? Notch.
That's true.
Yeah.
Guys, you might not consider that a Flash game, but it kind of was. Because wasn't it first done on Flash?
I think so.
It's Java, sorry.
Yeah.
Are those the same thing?
Maybe. Well, the point is...
It was an in-browser game at first.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. So it would still fall into that category. And, again, it was just like 1 or 2 guys who wanted to make a game, and then they did it. And then it became like one of the most popular games ever.
Yeah. That's great. That's exactly what the gaming industry needs.
Yeah.
We need to get away from the big companies, and we need to start dreaming again. It's like NASA.
Now, I know what
Think about that one, guys.
Can do with it, but would you consider Minecraft to be a casual game?
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's what I think, too.
Don't get me wrong. It's like Othello, minutes to learn, years to master. Is what it said on the box that I read. But, because don't get me wrong, that redstone stuff takes a while to learn. That can be crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Redstone is like the circuitry and wires.
Oh, okay.
People make like actually functioning calculators in the game.
Now, I remember in the one game, Dwarfcraft, which is kind of like Minecraft from what I hear.
Dwarf Fortress.
Dwarf Fortress, yeah, sorry. In Dwarf Fortress...
Cat. Right.
In Dwarf Fortress, people made a computer that could play Dwarf Fortress.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was the coolest thing ever.
But it's crazy stuff like that, guys.
Yeah. This is exactly what we're talking about. The Sons, we love to see people making it into their lives, gaming. We don't want to see it go away. And this is a great...
And we want to see people innovate gaming as well.
Guys, don't treat casual gaming...
Don't stop thinking about tomorrow.
Don't do that either. Wait, don't not do that. The thing is, if you don't kill
Sorry, I threw you off there.
casual gaming, because you might say, well, it's not real gaming. Guys, it's like the second coming of gaming, and it's not all bad.
No.
It's not. Because what's happening is everyone's getting into it. It's becoming the new thing. Everyone's into games now.
Because remember back in, I guess it was maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. But
I can't remember that far back.
Well, I was about to go into it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Ben Yahtzee Croshaw, air quotes, from the Zero Punctuation website, he did a whole one of his reviews on just the game Peggle. And
at first, one of his first on his sites.
Yeah, and he was like, "Why am I reviewing this game? Oh wait, it's a ton of fun." And that's what it is, guys.
Yeah.
Like Peggle's great. I used to play Peggle. I actually downloaded it because he recommended it, and it was a lot of fun.
It's nothing to be ashamed about to play him, and it's nothing to be ridiculed for. Don't come here and tell us.
Oh, that was a game I used to play all the time. All right, it was this game where you had this like aquarium, and it was full of goldfish, but like every once in a while, like enemy fish would come and like attack it, so you had to like have special other kinds of fish in the fish tank that would defend it. I don't remember what it was called.
Goldie Hawn's Fishing.
No, it was not called Goldie Hawn's Fishing, whatever. But it was a lot of fun.
Fish Fortress?
No.
It's good though, right?
Oh, also that's another huge. I
was about to say tower defense games.
Yeah, tower defense games, a huge category of Flash games.
Sit here and tell me that you didn't play Office Tower Defense or whatever it was.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Desktop Tower Defense.
Yeah,
that's what it was. That game's a ton of fun, and you would kill yourself if you spent $60 on that.
Oh, dude, that's another good one.
Kill yourself.
Personal recommendation for a really good tower defense game is called Cursed Treasure. The whole premise is that you're like an evil wizard, and there are a bunch of adventurers trying to get your gold, so you build like evil towers to keep them from getting it. It's really cool.
Guys, if we're talking about tower defense games, which we might as well. We're not going to do a tower defense podcast. Sanctum on Steam. That's not a Flash game. That game is awesome.
I don't think I've ever played that one.
Oh, man, is it good? Because what it is a tower defense game, and you upgrade all your stuff and you can do whatever, but also it's a first-person shooter game. So you can like build up defenses in like maze with blocks and stuff. And you can like see it, and you're building it in like first person style.
Yeah.
But then also you have to like upgrade your guns and stuff so you can fight off the hordes. That game is great.
This is a total non sequitur. But do you remember in Final Fantasy VII the Fort Condor fight?
Boy, I did forget about it.
Are you remembered of it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad game.
Anyway, guys.
Remember the snowboarding game in that one?
Yeah.
That was great.
You remember the best game, which was the sub game?
No, I already said the best game.
I think we went through this exact thing in the minigames podcast.
Were you wrong then too?
No, I was right then actually, and I'm still right today.
Oh, so you said the snowboarding game?
No, I said the sub game because that's the right answer.
No, it sounds like you're still wrong about it.
Anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much all we got on this.
How about you guys email us in? Tell us your favorite ones.
Yeah.
Right on the blog. Right on the comments post to the YouTube page.
Here's the deal, guys.
Tell us what you think.
This is a totally unpaid for plug. But probably my go-to Flash game thing is just called onemorelevel.com. Like they have a new Flash game on there every day. It's kind of like an aggregator.
That's what we should have talked about. Like sites where we find good Flash games.
Yeah, well,
we also have Newgrounds.
Yeah,
they're the guys for it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's all we would have said though.
Yeah, I mean, Newgrounds is it's not all about Flash games, but there are a lot on there.
How about this? Guys, well, it's not all about, but there's a lot in there.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're considering a career in gaming, why not start off with Flash games and casual games?
Yeah, I imagine that you wouldn't require like any overhead at all.
Yeah, it probably just is a fun project, and people like us really do play it. People love these games. It's something that we've played millions of AAA titles.
Even a Sun's Core level gamer.
Played tons of real games by real companies, but here we are remembering Nanica Crash, which is pictures of anime people flying through the air.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's nothing. That could be you.
Oh, dude, back in the day...
That could be your legacy.
Back in the day, I used to play on E-Zone a lot. That was a good site, too.
I don't know what that is.
I don't think it exists anymore. That was a fun site.
Is it about erotica?
No.
Is it about euthanasia?
No.
Is it about Europe?
Nope.
The band Europe?
Nope.
Eurasian mountains?
The band Toto? Anyway, guys, I think that's all we got.
We're going to take a break.
You're going to take a break?
We're going to see you in a couple minutes.
See you.
Maybe 30 seconds. See you.
Guys, welcome back.
Hey, how'd you like the song?
Guys, it was great.
I picked it just for you.
Anyway, guys, listen up. As some of you may have known...
Listen up, maggots.
That's mean. Come
So
on.
I'm just telling them what you said.
I did not say maggots.
You said it under your breath.
Nope.
Like a
not even a
coward
little
would.
bit. Not even a little bit.
Like a coward would say.
Anyway, guys, some of you may or may not be aware of the fact that last episode was our 10th anniversary
Spectacular.
episode-anniversary. Spectacular. I said anniversary now. That was wrong. But yeah,
well,
it was a big gala event in Sydney, Australia. We flew
Sydney,
out
Australia.
first class in our world-class spaceship.
Didn't go through space, though.
No, we just had to get there really fast. And
Is that how that works?
yeah, and then after that hit the internet streams tubes. Well, the support just came coming in even more than it does every other week. We got tons of congratulatory emails, telegraphs,
Sorry, buddy.
telegrams also, and
Telemundos.
nice. Also, voicemail messages from your favorite celebrities who just wanted to say congratulations.
Yeah, your favorite. They're just pawns for us.
Yeah.
We're the secret.
We watch a higher tier of celebrity.
You know what? We just tell them, hey, thanks. And that's it. They gave us like 20-minute messages each. We just said thanks.
Tom Hanks sent me 12 gift baskets of the world's most expensive monkey covered in gold. And I said, send these back. T. Hanks can't afford this.
T. Hanks can't. A T. Hanks can't do that.
No.
They know what we're capable of,
and
they're trying to reach that level
I
because
know
they
what
don't
he
want
was
to be
trying
insulting.
to do.
Yeah.
I know what he was trying to do, but I just couldn't let him do it.
Because it's different on top, and those people don't understand that.
Yeah, it's just
They think it's all buying
it's almost
monkeys and
comedic.
stuff,
It's almost comedic.
and it's not like that. But we thought for you guys
Yeah, because you might want to hear it.
that we'd play some of the messages, some of the voicemails.
Yeah. Because we can't really. I mean, we could read emails, but that's less fun.
Well, I'm not going to read all 12 of them. Also, they're written in the special 12 from each guy.
Oh, okay.
What are you laughing at? Yeah, we got 12 from each person. Like
It
you
was
said.
a lot funnier the other way, but okay, keep going.
Well, anyway. No, we can't read those anyway.
Yeah,
because
that's
they're in
true.
celebrity language,
Yeah.
which they don't teach you normies. Oh, you can't see me. All right. No, they don't teach you normies the celebrity language.
Tom, which one do you want to play first?
We have some kind of spookier ones from Beyond the Grave.
Yeah, I thought that was a little weird. Do you want to play the one from former President John F. Kennedy?
I can't believe that he cares. But he does.
I thought that was weird too. I really did.
Here, well, press that play button.
Let me press the play button here. Click.
Hey guys, this is JFK. Nice podcast. See ya. Really? That's all he could say?
He didn't really put it all out on that one, did he?
No, I got to assume that dead minutes cost a lot more than regular minutes.
Yeah, but like next time JFK, we'll just call collect and we'll take the charge. Like we'll pay for
They
it.
don't have that in hell.
I'm not sure if they do or not. I think hell is definitely the place that have collect calls.
Oh, take that, hell.
It's more like take that collect calls.
Oh, well,
Close enough.
both ways. Anyway, what else do we got? They want to hear just one from the JFK?
Well, we were talking about JFK. Do you want to hear a less spooky one?
I don't know all the messages we have. That's the problem.
Oh, that's interesting.
I would intro them, but I don't know them.
Tell
me who it is, and then I'll intro it.
I was about to say we have one from Michael Caine. Do you want to enter that?
Okay. Hey, so we have one from Michael Caine. I'm sure it's great. I haven't heard these yet.
Do you want me to hit the play button?
Could you press the play button?
I will hit the play button. Click. Hello, this is Michael Caine, and I'm just calling to congratulate the Sons on their fantastic work in the field of podcasteering, and I am a heartfelt listener, and I just want them to continue doing a great job. Also, tell Sean I said hi.
Dude, can you believe that he listens to it in a heartfelt manner?
Dude, I think that's the only way a Michael Caine can do anything.
I gotta be honest, I always thought Michael Caine was sort of heartless.
What?
I didn't know about him.
Jeez.
He never mentions his heart before.
You know what? That is a good point. He has been suspiciously silent on his heartness.
I'm always thinking, hey, celebrities who have heart. And so far, the only people on the list are people who have mentioned it. And he is not.
Well, he just did, so does that change anything?
Yeah, of course. He's the top on the list now.
Nice.
Top
nice.
of the list.
Speaking of celebrities, we have another one here. Do you want to intro this one? I'll tell you who it is and then you'll intro it.
Yeah, fine.
We have one from Regis Philbin.
No way!
Yeah.
Dude.
We got one from the Reg.
Guys, Regis is one of our idols.
Yeah.
And also one of our mentorees.
Well, he's such a fantastic showman.
Showsman.
Yeah. You can't beat him.
You can't beat him. I would love to hear it. I'm going to press the play button.
What?
That was it.
Why, hello. This is Regis Philbin. Just calling to say...
No, stop doing a Regis impression. Play the message.
I have
Come
to find
on.
it first.
Yeah.
We should play another message in the meantime.
You can't just pretend to do it. That's not fair.
Yeah.
To our listeners, they know when you're doing an impression, right?
Yeah, you're right. That's fair.
Come on.
Oh, do you want to do another one while we're waiting?
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause I have
We're
to
gonna find
it
the real
first.
message.
Let me just sort through all these papers here.
Yeah. Okay. I see another ghostly message.
Yeah. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah.
All right. This is from Elvis, the king of
The king.
the king of R and roll.
The king of R&B.
Now R and roll.
Which Elvis am I thinking of?
Elvis Costello.
Does he do all the R&B?
Elvis, get on that. Anyway, click play.
Hey you guys, I like your podcast, and I would like to go to your show, but I'm dead. I'll see you later. I don't think that was Elvis.
You know what? I don't think that was Elvis either.
I think it was a black man named Elvis. Isn't there a homeless guy at the bottom of the street?
Maybe that was Elvis Costello. Is Elvis Costello dead?
No, he's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he was in a movie recently.
Interesting.
I'll remember what movie it was. Ooh, what movie was that? Anyway, guys, that's disappointing that it wasn't really Elvis.
I'm sorry.
But I saw the vocal range, and it looked like him.
It was so close. Anyway, you know what things aren't disappointing, though? Collector's editions to games.
Guys, collector's editions for games.
And other stuff like that. 'Cause here's
Like
the deal,
pre-order
guys.
bonuses, not DLCs, pre-order bonuses, and like the ultimate editions, not ultimate editions, but the fancy things that you get when you buy games.
Yeah.
That's hard to say now that I think about it.
Because here's the deal. They're kind of ramming it down our throats nowadays. Because we talked about last time about the whole physical media deal. And it kind of goes along with this. You can't get a fancy sweatshirt by ordering a digital thing. Period.
That's true. I wish we needed to give them a little more information about what we are getting. You know?
What do you mean?
Because they might not even know what we're talking about yet.
I'd like to think that they're smarter than that, but go ahead.
Listen, not everyone's a genius like you and me.
That's true.
What is that noise?
I keep squeaking against the bed. I'm sorry.
Oh, cut it out. They probably think there's a whale being slaughtered.
I don't
in the
think it's
background.
showing up on the mic.
Anyway, guys, let's say you ordered a Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition. Guess what you got?
Like I did.
I eventually got one. Here's what you got. You got a rock hard box. You got a sweet map.
Yeah, you did.
You got incredibly...
No, the map came with the strategy guide.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. You got a sweet soundtrack. That's true. Sorry, I mean making of disc.
Yeah.
That's what you did get.
You got a deck of cards, which is red.
Deck of cards. You got very cool poker chips.
And you got the platinum chip.
Guys, here's the deal. Me and Dee have always been fans of games. And when I was a youngster, we used to buy games and get a box with it.
Yeah.
We would kill somebody if when you bought Zelda Link to the Past, you also got a rupee or something with it.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
No.
That would have been awesome.
We would have lost our
Guys,
ass.
I do not mind paying more for that.
No, and some of you might say, well, I don't know why I'd spend $90 on this. Shut up, you.
It's only $30 more.
No, because here's the deal. When Bioshock 2 came out,
I regret not getting this.
And when Bioshock 2 came out, I was like,
I could still do it.
at that point, I've never even played the first Bioshock.
Really?
But, yeah, I never played it. 2 was my first.
That's wacky.
But I was like, you know what? I like what I'm seeing in this collector's edition box, so I'm going to get it. And I grabbed life by its horn testicles, and I punched it in its stomach hearts. Is that how anatomy works?
Then what happened? We all know that part, but then what happened?
Okay, so in the Bioshock 2 one...
We're doing a lot of yelling this podcast.
Yeah,
Both of us are.
The Yellsman podcast.
We're impassioned.
Guys, you got 2 soundtracks.
2!
You got the official score from Bioshock 2.
2.
And you got a bunch of songs that they played in the first one. And that was on vinyl, and that was awesome.
Guys, it's great. What else did you get?
You got a really cool art book, which is actually like one of my favorite things ever, because I do look at it a lot to draw inspiration for certain things.
Like what?
Well, like if I'm making a game or something.
Making a game?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry. You don't mean like a video game.
No.
Yeah. He means like a D&D style thing.
Yeah, something like that.
A role-playing game.
Yeah.
Right.
You came with posters, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was it. But that's a lot of stuff.
Guys.
I feel like I'm missing something, though. But we're going to move on.
It also came with a game.
Well,
Guys, these are the kind of things that, like I said, I would have killed for as a kid. Here's why we're bringing this up. I almost posted this on our blog, just a picture of it.
You should have. It would have been good. That's a good place for the blog.
That's what we should do on the blog. That's what we're going to do on the blog. Anyway, I couldn't figure it out. The blog's complicated. Guys, here's the deal. For me it is. I'm an idiot. I recently saw a picture, and it was recently announced, the collector's edition of Borderlands 2.
Yeah, guys, it looks sweet.
It looks so awesome. Guys, if you're a fan of Borderlands 1, you probably are very aware of all the crap in it, because you probably played it a million times, and you're very aware of all the stuff. Here's what you get.
Go.
We're going to save the best for last.
Yeah.
So there's something that I would buy, and I would pay double for, just this. Comes with a game. Comes with some stickers you don't care about.
Yeah.
Comes with a map. It comes with a Marcus bobblehead.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah.
It comes with, I think, a soundtrack. It comes with something else. Oh, it comes with a comic book download. It comes with, I think, a making of, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
And I don't remember the other stuff. Oh, it came with a vending machine box for the bobblehead, which is cool. But the most important thing is it comes with an incredibly sweet loot box, a red loot box.
That's probably what it's all in.
Yeah, a treasure chest box.
That's
That
awesome.
is awesome. Guys, I used to always want video game related paraphernalia. And guess what happened? Nothing. I still want it.
No, because here's the deal, guys. Like, anyone can buy a Mario t-shirt.
Come on.
Or a Zelda wallet.
Get out of my office.
Why don't you crawl back in whatever cave you crawled out of?
Yeah, that one.
Listen, none of these are hidden today. I'm sorry, guys. But no, the point is, like, for some reason, and even though it's not, like, anything particularly, like, great or groundbreaking, like, just the idea of that, like, limited edition stuff is just really cool.
Guys, don't ever come to me and say, I don't want to pay more money for more stuff. Because that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I'm still kicking myself in the head for not getting the Fallout 3 Collector's Edition. That came with a lunchbox and a bobblehead, which is
it's gonna
awesome.
happen. It's going to happen. One day we're going to buy it. Both of us.
And then there's that
Same time.
extremely ridiculous Super Collector's Edition that came with the super sweet Pip-Boy clock, which I also want to get, but that's like $300.
Yeah. What about the... Oh, you know what I still want? Guys, it's all this collector's garbage that we love. It's probably, if we could choose to buy either sweet collector's garbage, food, or maybe a video game, we'd probably pick the collector's edition if they were all the same price.
Yeah.
Guys, here's something that I wish I'd gotten. Those Sierra Madre chips.
Yeah, but those, were hard to get.
Don't even care. Those are so cool. There's collector stuff like that, though, that gets my motor going.
No, because remember back when Skyrim came out, the collector's edition just had, like, an authentic, like hemp map, and that was sweet.
Made out of the wackiest tobacco.
I don't know. Maybe it was, like, parchment or something. But it was, like, a legit map.
It came with a dragon statue, is what you meant to say.
I'm more excited for the map for some reason.
That's weird. No, but that's the kind of stuff we're into, and we don't mind paying the price.
Yeah, guys.
I love this stuff. I love it. You could say, well, some of it's cheap. Shut up.
I've never had that. I've never had a problem with that.
I've never had a problem with that either, but that might be what some people are thinking. Some people might be like, I'm supposed to pay an extra $30 for a cheap headband from Street Fighter? Guys, I loved buying that headband.
Dude, remember you bought the Resident Evil 5 collector's edition just so you could get a bag.
I wanted the bag. I still have the badge.
Yeah, that's right.
I bought the Street Fighter 4 limited edition because I wanted the Crimson Viper figure,
Yeah.
which I got and still have, and still prominently displayed
Yeah.
somewhere.
It's right over there.
On the floor.
Yeah.
Guys, I love it. But we're getting out of this conversation.
Pulling out.
We're the bailouts.
Yeah.
Here we are. We're just done with that. That's done now. We don't have to talk about it.
It's true.
Guys, we're going to talk about us.
Guys, go to the YouTube page.
Go to the YouTube page. Go to the email. Go to the blog.
Come
the
on.
blog's lighting up. You see the blog from miles away.
On the internet.
You got ads all over. You got a skyscraper in the middle of the internet that says SonsOfVidya blog.
Yeah, guys.
You can't miss it.
We
You
really
can't miss it.
we really want to hear from you, like all the time.
Guys, we love emails.
Yeah.
Love it. You might be thinking, the Sons don't have time for us. They're ultra billionaires. I'm some lowly scumbag. I'm a pile of garbage.
Tom,
but
I do have some exciting news though. I hit my first trillion the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Nice.
I've been there for a while, but it is a good feeling.
It is good.
But when you get to the sextillions,
When I said first, I meant I got it several weeks ago before you did. I meant to announce it earlier. I forgot.
well, everyone knows Tom C keeps a secret stash of trillions.
Everyone knows I keep my secret stash underneath your secret stash so that you don't know where it is.
I gotta tell you, how would I know that?
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, we love hearing from you.
We really do, guys.
Guys, I'm not joking. You might once again think they don't have time for it. They're producing all the time. They're making the videos.
They have so much content each and every day.
Yeah, that's why you need to subscribe to our YouTube, by the way. You know, saying they fill up the thing. Guys, there's like 4 videos a day. Not even.
Not even.
There's 3 videos a day. That's not that much. Then 1 podcast a week and maybe 1 Black Ops a week. Guys, watch all the videos. Subscribe. Get in there.
Get on it.
Like all of our videos. Dislike all of our enemies' videos. And then comment on ours saying we're great and comment on theirs saying they're not great.
It's true.
Guys, that's the way we're going to get on top. You know what else should happen?
I feel
That
like
was a poor segue.
I feel like it's 10 games that should get sequels. I
It
feel
sounds
like
like
that's what it should be.
It sounds like that it should be time for
Speed reviews. Tom, Mace the Dark Age, go.
Mace the Dark Age was a game that was made in the Dark Age, and it was therefore the second video game after the Sphinx's favorite game of all time, Sphinx to Do. So it's only 2 out of 10. Gitaroo Man.
Gitaroo a great game, guys. It's just great. Just go buy it. 9 out of 10. Sunset Riders.
Sunset Riders is the name of my gang back in World War II. So 10 out of 10. Jet Force Gemini.
All right, this is the name of my old jet fighter squadron because we always flew in pairs and we always shot people also in pairs. So it gets a 2 out of 2 out of 2 out of 2 out of 10. Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy.
That is a nickname for my genitals, so 1 out of 10. Comics Zone.
That is oddly enough a nickname for my genitals, so that gets a 3 out of 10. The Legend of the Dragoon.
That, genitals, 1 out of 10. Psychonauts.
I've heard really good things about Psychonauts. I've never actually played it, but I've heard it's really good. I think it's I think that's Double Fine. Anyway,
It is.
I gotta just go give it an unrated out of 10 because I never played it.
Nice.
Xenogears.
Xenogears is the game that came before Xenosaga, and that's not a joke, so I'm giving it 0 out of 10. Eternal Darkness.
I could make a joke here about the name, but this game's really, really good. Tom will back me up on this
Yeah,
one.
we might do a Let's Play eventually.
Anyway, 9 out of 10 probably.
Guys, 9 out of 10. Sounds like we're done. Woo! See you next week.
Thanks a lot for listening.